Welcome back to Realm of Speed. Today we're counting down the 10 fastest BMWs ever made, ranked by top speed. When most people think BMW, they think luxury, handling, and maybe a bit of Autobahn attitude. But over the years, BMW has built some absolute weapons. Cars that weren't just quick for their time, but genuinely fast by any standard. And this list proves it. From rare homologation specials to executive sedans with near supercar pace, these are the BMWs that pushed speed to the limit. Let's get into it. Number 10, BMW M3 CS Touring. Let's start with something completely ridiculous, a wagon. The BMW M3 CS Touring is the kind of car that makes no sense until you remember BMW loves doing stuff like this. On paper, it's practical. In reality, it's an absolute missile with a cargo area. This thing can hit 186 miles per hour, which is wild enough on its own. But even crazier when you remember this is still technically a family car. That's what makes it so cool. It blends real-world usability with proper high-speed performance. And somehow, BMW made that combination feel completely natural. A fast wagon is one thing. One of the fastest BMWs ever made? That's a different level. Number 9. BMW 3.0 CSL. Next up is a car that feels special the second you look at it. The BMW 3.0 CSL is more than just fast. It's a statement. A tribute car carrying one of the most iconic names in BMW history. But thankfully, it backs up the badge with real speed. Top speed is 187 miles per hour, which is enough to put it ahead of a lot of serious machinery. And that's what makes this car so exciting. It doesn't just rely on nostalgia. It delivers actual performance, actual presence, and actual drama. It looks like a celebration of BMW's past, but it moves like something built to remind people BMW still knows exactly how to make a serious driver's car. This one isn't just memorable, it feels important. Number 8. BMW M2 CS. Now we get to the little monster. The BMW M2 CS is pure attitude. Small footprint, huge energy, and way more speed than something this compact has any business having. At 188 miles per hour, the M2 CS earns its place on this list without question. And honestly, this might be one of the coolest cars here because of the size. Big power in a smaller, more aggressive package just feels extra intense. There's something about a compact coupe hitting numbers like this that makes it even more impressive. This is the kind of BMW that feels alive. It feels sharp, focused, and properly angry. And for a lot of enthusiasts, this is exactly what a modern BMW performance car should feel like. Number 7. BMW M4 GTS. Here's where the list starts getting serious. The BMW M4 GTS was BMW turning the volume all the way up. This wasn't the comfortable version. This wasn't the sensible one. This was the version built to feel raw, focused, and just a little bit unhinged. Top speed, 190 miles per hour. And you can feel that attitude in everything about the car. The aero, the stance, the overall aggression. It all tells you this thing means business. The M4 GTS feels like the kind of project that happens when engineers are told to stop playing nice and build something memorable. And memorable is exactly what it became. This isn't just one of the fastest BMWs ever made, it's one of the most intense. Number 6. BMW M530 Yara. To celebrate 30 years of the M5, BMW didn't just build something quick. They built something savage. The M530 Yara is a proper super sedan, the kind of car that looks refined, polished, and executive, right up until it absolutely disappears into the distance. Its top speed is 190 miles per hour, and that number alone tells you this is not just another fast four-door. This is what BMW does so well, taking something that looks elegant and civilized, then giving it the performance to embarrass cars with way more dramatic bodywork. That contrast is what makes the M5 so legendary. Comfort and chaos in the same package, and the 30 Yara version absolutely deserves its place here. Number 5. BMW M5 Pure Metal Silver Edition. Another M5. And honestly, that should tell you everything you need to know about BMW. The M5 Pure Metal Silver Edition is rare, aggressive, and brutally fast. Just like the 30 Yara, it reaches 190 miles per hour, which puts it right near the top of BMW history. What makes this one cool is the sense of occasion. It feels exclusive. It feels serious. It feels like one of those cars enthusiasts instantly understand. BMW has always had this talent for making super-fast sedans that don't need to scream for attention. They just show up, look expensive, and then deliver ridiculous speed. And that formula works every single time. This car is proof. Number 4. BMW M8 Competition. At number 3, we've got the BMW M8 Competition. And this car is just outrageous in the best possible way. Because the M8 Competition isn't some tiny stripped-out special. It's a full luxury grand tourer. Big, powerful, comfortable, loaded with tech. And it still hits 190 miles per hour. That is insane. This is the kind of car that makes BMW so fascinating. It combines comfort, presence, and brute force in a way very few brands can pull off. The M8 Competition feels expensive, confident, and seriously fast, like a car that could cruise all day in total luxury, then suddenly turn into a missile the moment you put your foot down. And that's why it belongs this high on the list. Not because it's the rawest, not because it's the lightest, but because it delivers incredible top-end speed in one of the most complete packages BMW has ever built. This thing is pure Autobahn royalty. Number 3. BMW M4 CSL. At number 3, we've got the BMW M4 CSL. And this car is everything BMW's performance division is capable of when it decides to stop compromising. The M4 CSL isn't built for comfort. It isn't built to impress passengers. It's built for one thing: speed. BMW stripped weight, added more power, sharpened the chassis, and created one of the most focused road cars the company has ever produced. And the result is absolutely incredible. The M4 CSL became the fastest production BMW to ever lap the Nürburgring when it was released, proving that this wasn't just another special edition. It was a statement. Every detail of this car feels intentional. From the aggressive suspension setup to the lightweight construction, everything exists for performance. The M4 CSL doesn't try to be luxurious. It tries to be unforgettable. And that's exactly why it earns the number 2 spot on the list. Fast, precise, and one of the greatest driver's cars BMW ever built. Number 2. BMW M3 GTS. Now we're into the truly legendary stuff. The BMW M3 GTS is one of those cars that enthusiasts talk about with instant respect. It's raw, rare, hardcore, and still one of the most iconic performance BMWs ever built. Top speed is 193 miles per hour. which puts it above almost everything else BMW has ever produced. But the number is only part of the story. The M3 GTS feels like peak old-school BMW madness. Lighter, more focused, more aggressive. It took the M3 formula and pushed it into something much more serious. This wasn't just a fast car, it was an event. And even now, years later, it still feels like one of the coolest things BMW has ever made. Number 1. Alpina B5 V8 Switchtronic. And taking the top spot, it's the Alpina B5 V8 Switchtronic. This is the fastest BMW on the list, with a top speed of 195 miles per hour. And honestly, that is such a perfect BMW way to win. Not with a mid-engine exotic, not with some ultra-dramatic track-only machine, but with a powerful, refined executive sedan that can run at near supercar speeds. That is unbelievably cool. The Alpina B5 has always had a different kind of personality. More subtle than some full M cars, maybe, but absolutely no less serious when it comes to performance. And when you realize just how fast this thing really is, it becomes impossible not to respect it. The fastest BMW ever made isn't flashy, it's just devastatingly effective. And that somehow makes it even better. That is the list. From wild wagons to hardcore track specials, to Autobahn-destroying luxury sedans, BMW has built some incredible high-speed machines over the years. And what makes this lineup so fun is how different these cars are. Some are raw, some are luxurious, some are rare, some are completely over the top. But all of them prove the same thing. BMW knows how to build a seriously fast car. Drop your pick in the comments. Are you taking the M3 GTS, the M8 competition, or the Alpina B5?